I think part of our problem as Palestinians, and this is what keeps the occupation, what supports the occupation at the end of the day, is that the international community supplies Israel with the hardware. Hardware meaning these are the F-35 and F-16 and the submarines and the Iron Dome, all of these toys for free. Mm-hmm. But churches, and especially right-wing, fundamentalistic churches, provide Israel with the software. The software meaning that you hear things like, Israel gave, God gave Israel, the land. And as a theologian, I cannot see that.
The majority of Jewish people throughout time have had a special relationship to Israel. It's always been a pilgrimage destination, and sometimes it's been a place of refuge. The idea of a nation state is a modern concept, and the idea of a nation state based on a singular ethnicity in which this nation state privileges one group of people based on their ethnicity, so-called ethnicity or religion or whatever it is, identity markers, and denies the same human rights to other people who are coincidentally indigenous also and for a long time on that land, is against international law. And I hope that everybody's theology has an idea internal in it that God wants people to live and that human dignity trumps all commandments, and that people have a right to safety and shelter and not being kicked out. I would hope that is a part of everyone's theology.
The whole story of the Bible is the story of the people of Palestine, irrespective of their religion, having lived under occupation after occupation, starting with the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Persians, the Greek, the Romans, the Byzantines, the Arabs, the Crusaders, the Ottoman, the British, and now the Israeli. And they were really longing for a piece of land that they can live in dignity. And for me, the promised land is really God telling these occupied people, you deserve a land, and the empire will not have the last word. And so if you want to translate this today, God is telling the Palestinian people, you deserve a land, you deserve a country, you deserve a state, and the empire, in this case the Israeli occupation, should not have the last word. And so this is actually how I read the Bible.
It's clear that we are in a struggle over whose theology is taking precedence, and one would hope that as the world community and the multi-faith community grows toward the principle of a common ground around human rights, that our theologies would also reflect that value.